Hi guys, thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome back to my channel. We are traveling in this vlog. Come on girl, let's go to San Francisco. So we got to the airport super early and we stopped by the Amex lounge to see if there was anything we wanted to like snack on in there. But they didn't end up having much. I got a little coffee and a muffin, but we ended up leaving shortly after that and went to get some bagels. So while they were making my bagel, I wanted to show you guys my outfit. I love this polo button down and my jeans are from Zara. These are both very old pieces, and I brought an emergency sweater to like throw on any outfits if I needed an extra layer. So tired, I slept the entire flight, got up just in time to eat my bagel. We got a rental car and got off to exploring. So the first place on our agenda to visit was Chinatown, and Chinatown did not disappoint. It was like we had stepped into China, and it was so nice. I've been to Chinatown before, I think in New York. It's been a while, so I wasn't like prepared for the intense amount of just culture that was going to be in Chinatown, but I loved it. It was so cute. We ended up finding food here, and it was so bomb. Little did we know this was going to be first of many Asian food experiences on this trip, and not one disappointed. After eating, we wanted to head to the iconic Crooked Street. Y'all, can you imagine living in these houses? I mean, your driveway literally being diagonal down. I mean, I just feel like anytime I would leave my house, I would tumble down. But these were the cutest, most little quaint houses, and I just thought this was so fun. It was just totally different than where we're from. I love that about California. It's completely different. I mean, here we are going on a complete incline on one of their roads. And the beauty that it has, I mean, it is just gorgeous. After that, I really wanted to go see the Painted Ladies, so that's where we're heading now, and they, again, were so cute. I did find out that, you know, Full House was not filmed in one of these. The one that it was filmed in is actually in a different part of San Francisco. We didn't get to go by that, but this is the iconic place where people come to chill. As you can see, people are laying down, coupled up, just catching a little vibe, and it was just that. Then we needed to head over to our hotel. So our hotel was actually in San Jose, and this is it here. Really cute, vibey hotel. Wasn't a lot of people there, very quiet, beautiful lobby area, check-in area, and bar, and just tons of space. This is our room. It was plenty of space for me and my fiance, but we thoroughly enjoyed this room. Still pretty full from the food we had in Chinatown, but we wanted to get a little bite to eat, a little top off if you will, so we came down here to a restaurant near the hotel, and y'all, we got a pasta and we devoured it. I couldn't even show you the before. It was so good. We walked around afterwards to try to find a little sweet treat. That's something we always do. We stumbled upon my milkshake and it was so good as well. And we ended our night with 50 First Dates, a classic. Look at Drew Barrymore. She was so young, y'all. Good morning. Let's get ready. y'all. So day 2 in San Fran. My fiance had some work meetings we needed to take care of at top of the morning, so that's what we headed out to do. But first we stopped at Safeway to get a coffee, and then after the meetings we stopped by this Kibby's Cafe for lunch and we got a Vietnamese sandwich. Y'all, so freaking good, y'all. I was not expecting it to have that much flavor, but it was packed. It was so good. We also got some spring rolls with the peanut sauce, and it was divine as well. This is the only way I will eat these spring rolls, is with that peanut sauce. So then we headed over to the Apple headquarters. My fiance needed some new AirPods and the new iPhone was launching today, so we wanted to see if he could snag it. He did actually order it, so it was coming anyways, but if he could get it sooner, he would have gotten it. But we ended up just getting the AirPods because they didn't have what he wanted in stock, but it was really cool to see the Apple offices and the headquarters. We weren't in the actual headquarters here. This is more like their visitor center, and they had like a little cafe for you and like an upstairs restaurant, which is the only Apple restaurant they have in the world, they say. So this was really cool to kind of see. Really open, beautiful area, nice greenery to look at. And yeah, so we just explored, took a few photos, and we did end up getting one of their Apple coffees. It was nice. After all that, we wanted to grab some bites and drinks. We stumbled upon this restaurant, grabbed a seat at the bar, and we were fascinated about how they were transferring the alcohol up and down. It was actually a 2-level restaurant, so they were transferring it from the bottom to the top. So here we are at our official dinner. Of course, we had to end our night with a sweet treat. These little cookies were calling my name, but we didn't end up going with them. We ended up going with some chocolate covered strawberries. I already ate one before I started, some macaroons, which were divine, and a little like raspberry tart. And here is the outfit that I wore all night, pulling in rocker vibes. The next day, I spent all day at my fiance's convention for his job, so we have no footage from the morning. We ate nothing all day, so our first place we were going after that convention was In-N-Out. We went back to the hotel, and then later some of our friends picked us up. These are my fiance's friends that he's known since high school, so we met up with them and they took us to get some more Vietnamese food. You guys, so good. This was the best meal I ate the entire trip, and what I loved about it was these little orange things that I just put inside that lettuce wrap. It was like the best way I can explain it was like a waffle fry, a sweet potato waffle fry with a shrimp like fried on top. Oh my gosh. And you would wrap it in the lettuce and dip it in the fish oil with the spices in it. You guys, I have become such a fan of Vietnamese food from this trip. Like, I've never eaten this much Vietnamese food and I love it. Not one meal disappointed. So this was so good. It was so nice to hang out with them and to meet them. This was actually my first time meeting them. So it was so nice to kind of have like a tour guide. They were saying everyone around there rants and raves about the Lee's coffee. So this is Lee's. We stopped by, we got some coffee, and we took it down to this place called Santana Row we had heard about, and it was really nice. Just like shops and outdoor areas. You know, they had music playing, a cute little vibe. So we walked around down there for a while. At this point, it was pretty chilly, so I'm really glad I brought my emergency sweaters because I was surely wearing it everywhere we were going down here. And then, of course, we ended our night with a sweet treat. The next morning we had to pack up and leave. It was so nice to step into my fiance's work world for a little bit and see how he gets down. I was so thankful to have this time with him. Thank you, babe, for letting me come. Here's my travel outfit back home, all black for the win. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.